Thank you for your interest in this position. We will not be proceeding with your application at this time. I'm sure I don't have to tell you, times is tough. Jobs, they don't grow on trees. It's hard enough to land an interview, let alone answering the whole, tell us about a time a coworker did something you didn't like. And how did you manage to resist the urge to poke him right in his stupid idiot eyes? I've spent my life acquiring skills that don't typically play well with one another. Case in point, for example, I went to school for theatrical acting. Cool skills. A lot of fun. Not really a big moneymaker, though. Currently, I'm back in school to be an electrical engineering technician. If you don't know what that is, you have your electrical engineers who design every kind of circuit, including the circuit boards in your phone or whatever other miscellaneous screen you're watching this on. Then you have your electrical engineering technicians, who kind of work under the umbrella of the electrical engineer. If the electrical engineer is the brains, the electrical engineering technician is the ears, eyes, nose, mouth, and fingers of the whole operation. So, what does theatrical acting and electrical engineering have to do with each other? Typically, realistically, nothing at all. In fact, I'm actually tempted to take that acting experience off my resume. No one hiring wants to hear about that. What that all boils down to is the job that I am specifically qualified for doesn't actually exist. Personally, I think it'd be a tragedy if I didn't utilize my entire skill set in my future to be work life. I mean, I spent a lot of time connecting with my inner soul, learning to cry on command, even memorizing things like this script that I'm saying right now. Let me twist you in a different direction. Look at this creature. That is a giraffe. Look at that long, prominent neck. You know why it's got that long neck? So it can do something that nothing else can do. Eat the delicious leaves at the top of trees. That is called a niche, and that is what I gotta do. I figure I possess a certain unique set of skills and a certain unique willingness to claim my own niche in this wonderful world of the internet. How many people can you name that have both experience in electrical engineering and theatrical acting? Probably not too many. I mean, they're out there, but not a lot. Here's a Venn diagram for you. Electronics, no whimsy. Theater, all whimsy. And then here's me in the overlap, sitting pretty. You thinking what I'm thinking? Because what I'm thinking is that no one can take my job if there is no one that can take my job. And so I should make my own job. Makes sense, right? There is a specific lack of whimsy associated with engineering and technology that I am willing to bear my own small part of. Plus, it gives me a fighting chance against AI. Sure, AI can code. AI can generate images, but AI can't be me. I'm too much of a wild card, see? We'll see when I make more videos and such and the like. Now, what's my main goal here? A job, obviously, but truly entertainment with a smidge of learning. Edutainment? Edutainment. Clear and simple. If you want someone who will walk through every single component value, every single line of code, the very circuit theory behind all of it, well, keep on trucking me, amigo, because that ain't gonna be me. That kind of stuff makes me queasy and makes a quick recipe for a nap. There's a million different channels out there run by geniuses with these enormous, wrinkly brains with practical/technical skills that far surpass anything I could ever dream of. But alas, my mission is to make this world of technology more funner, more interesting to those who aren't so technically minded. And most of all, it's got to be something I would actually want to watch. Entertaining, engaging, evocative. P.S. If you ever see me doing something that you would hire me for, I'm looking at you employers, say something. You want a respectable wild card on your team? Give me a call. Thank you for watching. You can just call me Trico, by the way. This lab coat looks professional, right? Right?